Welcome to Spiritual Calisthenics. Christ is in our midst. On March 19th, we commemorate the holy martyrs, Saints Chrysanthus and Daria, as well as Saint Demetrios the New Martyr. Saint Chrysanthus was from Alexandria and had been instructed in the faith of Christ by a certain bishop. His father was a senator by rank, and a pagan had him shut up in prison for many days. Then, seeing the unchanging disposition of his mind, he commanded that a certain young woman named Daria be brought from Athens. She was a very beautiful and learned maiden, and also an idolater. And Chrysanthus' father wedded him to her, so that he might be drawn away from the faith of Christ because of his love for her. Instead of this, however, Chrysanthus drew Daria unto piety, and both of them boldly proclaimed Christ and received the crown of martyrdom in 283 during the reign of Dimitri, when they were buried alive in a pit of mire. Your martyrs, O Lord, in their courageous contest for you received as the prize the crowns of incorruption and life from you, our immortal God. For since they possessed your strength, they cast down the tyrants and wholly destroyed the demon's strengthless presumption. Christ God, by their prayer, save our souls, since you are merciful. From the prophecy of Isaiah.
When the Lord has finished all his work on Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, he will punish the arrogant boasting of the king of Assyria and his haughty pride. For he says, by the strength of my hand I have done it, and by my wisdom, for I have understanding. I have removed the boundaries of peoples, and have plundered their treasures. Like a bull, I have brought down those who sat on thrones. My hand has found like a nest the wealth of the peoples. And as men gather eggs that have been forsaken, so I have gathered all the earth. And there was none that moved a wing, or opened the mouth, or chirped. Shall the axe vaunt itself over him who hews with it, or the saw magnify itself against him who wields it? As if a rod should wield him who lifts it, or as if a staff should lift him who is not wood. Therefore the Lord of hosts, will send wasting sickness among his stout warriors, and under his glory a burning will be kindled, like the burning of fire. The light of Israel will become a fire, and his Holy One a flame, and it will burn and devour his thorns and briars in one day. The glory of his forest and of his fruitful land the Lord will destroy, both soul and body, and it will be as when a sick man wastes away. The remnant of the trees of his forest will be so few that a child can write them down. In that day, the remnant of Israel and the survivors of the house of Jacob will no more lean upon him that smote them, but will lean upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth.
This is once again showing us that those that are wicked upon the earth will be destroyed when God's wrath comes upon the world. From the book of Genesis. Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters came upon the earth, and Noah and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him went into the ark to escape the waters of the flood, of clean animals and of animals that are not clean, and of birds and of everything that creeps on the ground. 2 and 2, male and female, went into the ark with Noah, as God had commanded Noah. Now again, this is very, very important because it shows us obedience, and this is again being repeated again. Why? Because repetition is the mother of learning. And so because this was oral, this was not something that was written down until Moses, this was something that was repeated often so that people would remember what had happened. From the book of Proverbs. If you are wise for yourself. If you scoff, you alone will bear it. A foolish woman is noisy. She is wanton and knows no shame. She sits on the door of her house. She takes a seat on the high places of the town, calling to those who pass by, who are going straight on their way. Whoever is simple, let him turn and hear. And to him who is without sense she says, stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he does not know that dead are there, that her guests are in the depths of Sheol. I hope that you've enjoyed today's Spiritual Calisthenics. Have a blessed and wonderful day.